The woman who struck and killed a motorcyclist on the Trans-Canada Highway in Langford last year will have to wait a few more weeks to learn her fate. Tracy Dawn Smith pleaded guilty to impaired driving causing death. She had both alcohol and cocaine in her system when the Lexus she was driving smashed into the motorcycle. Moments later, the 47-year-old man riding was dead. Today, the victim's family expected a sentence, but instead got an apology. CTV's Joe Perkins reports.
Exactly how you feel. Truth will set you free in a lot of...
For the first time since she pleaded guilty, Tracy Smith breaks her silence.
And I never thought that day I would get in the car and somebody would lose their life.
That is exactly how Canada Day 2011 played out, a day that's left a family devastated.
I'll wake up every morning and think, it's not going to end, it's going to be till my last breath.
Her son, 47-year-old MAHENTHIRAN, died when he was hit head-on by Smith's Lexus.
Yeah, if I could go back, I would pray that this day would have never happened.
In her final submission, the Crown argued Miss Smith knew the risks when she got behind the wheel of her car drunk with cocaine in her system. For 5 minutes, Miss Smith's car was seen all over the road, clear indications that she should not have been behind the wheel. But perhaps the most telling piece of evidence today comes from Miss Smith herself, who, at the scene of the fatal crash, told witnesses she should not have been driving.
I'm sorry for this day and the damage I caused.
She's reading an apology letter, the same letter delivered in court today to the parents of the man she killed.
Well, it's just on a letter, you mean? Well, it's being apologetic, but for me, the loss is gone, so.
The victim's family flew to Vancouver Island from Ontario, expecting to hear a sentence. But after final submissions, the sentencing was pushed back, allowing the judge more time to consider all of the testimony, including evidence suggesting Smith has made progress in rehabilitating herself since the crash. For the last 15 months, Smith has lived at Vision Quest, a residential treatment facility in Surrey. The Crown is seeking a 3 to 5 year jail sentence with a 10-year driving ban. Smith's defense wants something more lenient. For the family, it doesn't seem to matter.
We're not revengeful. We are not wanting her lynched. It's whatever the court decides is acceptable, because it's not going to alter what happened.
A sentencing is expected to come within the next 3 weeks. Joe Perkins, CTV News, COLWOOD.